Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about three things. War Thunder's premium problem, a bit about the F4E, and why it's really not that good anymore, and why the freaking r27er is so broken and it needs to be nerfed. Alright, first, the premium problem, and I'm not one to complain. I am a proud owner of multiple premiums. I do hate using them. I will admit the only thing I use them for is grinding, but I'm going to show you in a second. So the F5C, or F5E, my bad, just got moved down to 10.7 today. And now the F5E spam is real. Never thought I'd say that. But look, there's a J35XS right there. Move on, there's multiple F5Cs. You can see a couple F5Es as well. I guess while we're waiting for me to show you this, we're going to talk about the F4E a little bit. For the F4E, I showed you earlier. I think it's the same for the F4C. Just give me a second. Yeah, see? I'm counting here 8. I think it was 8. Oh, I think I missed that sub 35XS at the top there. It was either 8 or 9 premiums in this match on our team. Just on our team. And that's with the F5E spam. If the F5E spam wasn't real, then we probably would have even more. Alright, now that we're in another match, I only put this match in here just to show you the premium problem. I don't want to be fighting a premium MiG-23 in an old, not very good, bulky F4E. I know that they're not even like close to equivalent, but I just don't understand why there's a premium at a higher BR than a Phantom. It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Gaijin literally said that they'd never sell top tier premiums, and I guess they're not wrong. Top tier is 12.0, but it's just ridiculous. I only put this clip in here. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. That guy is so correct. I cannot agree with him more. If you could not read that, if you didn't have enough time, it said they quote-unquote decompressed the BRs, but they still left the F5C in stomping range of top-tier pack premiums. You can see this again. I just could not agree with that guy more. It's same with the F5E. The cap should be 13 or 14.0. There's no reason why a second gen, like an F5 or a MiG-21, should be facing 4th gen extremely capable fighters. Like, well, technically the F5E can't face them anymore, but like the MiG-21 BIS, it can face the F-16. That's just ridiculous. So, to be honest, I have a lot of F4E footage to show you guys. It might not be the best footage, but I have a decent amount of footage to show you guys. I think I put 3 games in this video. But, talking a little bit about the F4E, it's kind of in power crept to the moon. It's in the Heavy Air Force fighter line of the U.S. tech tree. And it's at BR 11.0. And if you know what that means, you know that means that you're going to see F-16s almost, and MiG-29s almost, not always, you get a decent amount of down tiers, almost every single match. And this thing just can't do it. It cannot face those aircraft. Especially later when I'll tell you guys how overpowered the R27er is on the MiG-29s, which you see almost every match. So really, if you're in this plane, stay away from MiG-29s. You may tell yourself, yeah, it has the slats, it has the internal Vulcan, it can dogfight. No, it cannot. It literally cannot. In a down tier, the best you're going to be dogfighting is an Su-25 or an A5C, and you know how bricky those things are. So, well, actually, the Su-25 isn't a mega brick, but the A5C is. And if you can barely beat the A5C, my God, I could just cannot speak right now. If you can barely beat the A5, oh my God, if I say F5C one more time, if you can barely even beat the A5C in a dogfight, you know that you're not the best. The slots also don't help with your energy retention. You're a Hardwing Phantom. You're going to bleed a lot of speed in a turn. The internal Vulcan is nice if I'm being honest with you. The only bad thing about it is you only get 600, I think, 40 rounds in the internal Vulcan, which isn't horrible. It's just when you have a 6,000 round per minute gun, it's not the best. You can also carry a decent amount of bombs on this thing. I'm carrying almost max payload. There would be 6 more 750-pound bombs to reach max payload. I usually don't carry max payload. Max payload is probably going to get you 2.5 bases, maybe 2 bases. I think about 2.25 bases, if I really think about it. I think it's 17 750-pound bombs. So this thing does have quite the load here. Just this little match. Yeah, so the last guy, I think it was a A7 or an A10, he J'd out on the runway. Just showing you my rewards here. I finally got the AIM-9J, which is really nice. I don't know if I said this in the beginning. I don't think I did. But I do not have this vehicle spaded. As you can see, I have it quite far from it, actually. I just got this vehicle last night and thought, I should make a video on it. Not like I have a relentless fan base that needs content. Alright, so F4E, if you want it, it's good. Just know that the stock grind is gonna suck. Having no flares being stock is camos, really like the camo on this thing. It's kind of screams Vietnam to me, and I like that. Like I said about the F4E or F4C, it also has a Thunderbirds camo, so that's pretty cool. So I put that little clip in there before to show you guys the picture of Rocky Canyon as I was loading in, just to show you how much I hate this map. It's huge. It's fun for avoiding radar missiles and doing what I'm doing right now, which is not very smart. I don't suggest doing this, especially with the new vapor cones. It is not the smartest thing to do. Let me think what else about the F4E here. The AIM-7E2 Sparrows. Let's just talk about missiles in general. The AIM-7E2 Sparrows are really, really good missiles. They're going to net you a decent amount of kills, but they're also extremely heavy. So try to use them during the start of the match so that you can actually turn a little bit. This thing's performance isn't horrible if you're on low fuel. Alright, just really fast. AIM-9Js, decent missiles. For top tier, they're okay. For, like, 10.0, they're really good. But for top tier, they're meh missiles. Most missiles have, like, no flare resistance in the game at all anymore. Except for the R24T. I've burned through so many flares trying to dodge that. And finally, the AIM-7E2's very good, but your radar set's going to be a big detriment. You don't have the best radar set. Getting into the R27er discussion, I have a MiG-29 here. I probably could have kept flying, but I literally said, I think in this clip,
like one R27er,
if I don't try to kill this guy at least, then I'm getting R27ER'd in the butt, and there's nothing I can do about it. This shows you how OP the R27ER is. Flare it, chaff it,
it's not gonna work.
Shoot a missile at it. And it doesn't care. It does not care about your chaff or about your notching or about anything. That missile is relentless. All right, thank you all for watching. Make sure to stop in next time. And please, I know it sounds stupid, please subscribe. I kind of want to get to 50 subs so I can live stream and maybe play with some of you guys. I don't know. All right, well, see you guys. Thanks for watching.